have enough cord to be able to.
You don't want to get on people. Don't get in front of people. They'll arrest us.
Right. Okay, that's right. These people go. They're going to train it. Okay, now I'll just get the good water. Oh, this is going to. No, it's not water. Coffee. Just a little bit. I am like. The what? Yeah, just some water to wet my with. I can't. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and focus and you pull in on me or something, and then I'll just do it. You just tell me when to go when you pull in. Oh, shoot. Hello. You're going to have you walk by me. Hi. Boom, little boom, little boom, little boom. Got a letter just this morning. It was postmarked Omaha. It was typed and neatly written, offering me this better job with higher wages, expenses paid, and a car. But I'm on TV here locally and I can't quit. I'm a star. I'm on TV, grinning, wearing pistols and a hat. It's a kiddie show, and I'm the hero of the younger set. I am the #1 attraction, every supermarket parking lot. I'm the king of Kansas City. No thanks, Omaha. Thanks a lot. Kansas City star. That's what I are. Yodeling lady, you ought to see my car. Got a big old Cadillac with wide wheels. Got rhinestones on the spokes. Got credit down at the grocery store, and my barber tells me jokes. I am the #1 attraction, every supermarket parking lot. I'm the king of Kansas City. And oh, thanks, Omaha. Thanks a lot. Kansas City star, that's what I are. You little lady, I want to see my car drive a big old Cadillac with wide wheels. Got rhinestones on the spokes. Got credit down at the grocery store. And my barber tells me jokes. I am the #1 attraction, every supermarket parking lot. I'm the king of Kansas City. Oh no, thanks, Omaha. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned now. We're going to have a Popeye cartoon in just 1 minute. Now, it's all a dream. It's all a big joke. Because we got to get to a little adult humor. And a joke that I actually made up in Central Park while I was running and seeing these joggers preparing for the marathon, in which they have these little shorts on that I called with the little flip in them, and I call them the Jiggly Jock Jog because it inspired the new audience participation at the nudists colony, in which it's like a sing-along except it's a dance-along. And the men at the colony have these dances called the Gonad Gavotte and the Testes Tango. And what you do is you follow the bouncing balls. Now the ladies have their counterparts in the mammary music and the derriere dances with such numbers as the tit trot, the boob bounce, the breech hop, and the bun boogie, all under the general title of Follow the Floppy Flab. Now there's an actual daytime television version of this on nationally every day during the Richard Simmons Show. Yes, but even that too is a dream because, well, I don't know. We dreamers have our ways of facing rainy days, and somehow we survive. We keep the feelings warm, protect them from the storm until our time arrives. Then one day the sun appears and we come shining through those lonely years. I made it through the rain. I kept my world protected. I made it through the rain. I kept my point of view. I made it through the rain and found myself respected by the others who got rained on too and made it through. When friends are hard to find and life seems so unkind, Sometimes you feel afraid. Just aim beyond the clouds and rise above the crowd and start your own parade. 'Cause when you chase your fears away, that's when you know that you can always say, I made it through the rain. I kept my world protected. I made it through the rain. I kept my point of view. I made it through the rain and found myself respected by the others who got rained on too and made it through. I made it through. I made it through the riff. Thank you very much. Bye. Hi there. Thank you very much. And that was the first.
You just want me in without...
No, wait a minute. I'm going to do my trick first. As I do the trick, and then...
You want me to be...
yeah, I'll say, come to my celebrity hairstylist. No, we really didn't...
You want me to do it so fucking...
No. Anyway, I'm going to do a magic trick for you now, in which when I take my hat off and show it to my celebrity hairstylist, the condition it's now in, there will be a rabbit sitting on the top of my head after I say the magic words. Are you ready? Here we go. Ishki windin bobiski windin bobiski wadash hocus pocus damanocus abracadabra. Boom! And I take my hat off, and there is a hair on my head. Now, you see, I have to keep doing that because my rabbits somehow don't seem to be reproducing. If that's the case, at least it's on television. Let me see how I look on the screen. You would swear that I was bald. Video makes me look bald. I mean, if you didn't know me, if you really didn't know me, you'd swear I was bald with this thing. Well, anyway, my hairstylist is correcting all that, and I wish he would hurry up and come. I'm going to read you this little poem that inspired me from this mountaintop after I got back from the eclipse. I call it Solar Eclipse. Moon on sun together, a sharp crescent defined, each sliver shadow projected on zebra stripes flowing. No wind with cold, black in west approaches, cone of color sweeps as jewels go round. Oh, my Lord God, halo of 8 suns, your diamond copperescence for only short seconds. To purple cloak above, Venus east, Mercury west, village and valley vanishes, orange on all horizons. Cone of color sweeps as jewels go round, black in east departs, no clouds with cold. Each sliver shadow projected on zebra stripes flowing, a sharp crescent defined, moon on sun together. And that was March 7th, 1970. And, all right, here's a cross-fertilizing job that Mother Nature intended the honeybee to do, but that little critter wasn't scientific enough for the flagrante delecto. In the flagrante delecto's experimental gardens, scientists fertilized blossoms by hand to breed peas with just the right sweetness and tenderness, the kind found only in peas picked and packed at the fleeting moment of perfect flavor, the flagrante delecto flavor. How about getting next to it tonight? That's flagrante delecto peas, the great grandpappy of the flagrante delecto flavor. A new pack is now at your groceries. Ooh. That was a little less. Across a crowded room, if I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way. All I'd want you to know, the look of love, younger than springtime are you. Yes, the enigma of love, what is it? What is this passion, this lust that the poets have described as the dark enchantment? The following is a tribute and poem dedicated to the lovers. Up from the pastures of boredom, out from the sea of discontent, they come in packs like hungry hounds, the seekers of the dark enchantment. They haunt the boulevards and bars, they pray to wishing wells and stars. They ride the hurricane of hope, not looking back, but on they go, toward the distance and deceiving. And all the while they keep believing that they are special and apart. The lovers of the heart, the lovers. And when they pair off 2 by 2, they feel they are the chosen few. And though their beds are made of straw, they feel like velvet in the night. And so the night is never ending, is filled with distance and pretending that they are special and apart. The lovers of the heart, the lovers. And when love goes away, and when love goes goodbye, catches in their throats like cotton, rises in their hearts like rain. The good times suddenly are all forgotten. The hunt begins again. They search the slopes and the streets, their faces tired like their feet, their bodies aching to be warm, and so they hide behind the moon, the loneliness inside them growing. But they take comfort in just knowing that they are special and apart. The lovers of the heart, the lovers. And when love comes again, and when love comes, hello rises in their throats like singing, catches in their hearts like wind. The good things strangers in their arms are bringing makes life all right again. They turn their faces to the light, no longer hiding in the night, so unashamed and unafraid that they can face each other's faults. And though the waltz will have its ending, there's no harm in just pretending that they are special and apart. The lovers of the heart, the lovers. I can sing the immigrant song. Harbors open their arms to the young searching foreigners. Come to live in the light of the big land of liberty. Plains and open skies, billboards would advertise. Was it anything like that when you arrived? Rainbows carried the future to the heart of America. People were waiting in line for a place by the river. It was a time when strangers were welcomed here. Music would play, they tell me the days were clean and clear. It was a sweeter tune, and there was so much room. The people could come from everywhere. Now he arrives with his hopes and his heart set on miracles, come to marry his fortune with a handful of promises. To find they close the door, they don't want him anymore. There isn't any more to go around. Coming away, he remembers he once heard a legend. It spoke of a mystical, magical land of America. It was a time when strangers were welcome here. People would sing, the music was clean and clear. It was a sweeter tune, and there was so much room. The people could come from everywhere.
That was written for us?
John Lennon, yes. As a matter of fact, yeah, Neil Sedaka was very...
Here with a 50mm lens, that determined, that was already predetermined. And we're taking in just the right amount. And to my way of thinking, we see just the right amount of set and everything will be the right size. Not big enough to make Rome really, Rome, but not too big that the people all become so tiny and it gets lost in nothing. So it's a good compromise position actually, although, as I say, arbitrarily determined by the physical limitations all around. So then, we get up here and we find, we figure that we're going to shoot at f8, f11, and put that on the camera, on the lens, and look through, and hold something up, and I then decide, just how soft or hard the mat's going to be. Too hard is not good because it'll always show. Tiny softness cushions are better, and you can work into it better, but not too hard, not too soft that it's also that too is a sort of a thing to well determine. Now, in the case of this mat here, that is right up against the lens because we wanted a real softness on the capitals, because blending into those capitals wants a really soft line. Those big capitals over, big columns over there, they're not good classic proportions. I mean, that's not the true neck of the column. So we brought in one soft, and we'll blend slightly into it. And if it doesn't blend perfectly, it will be copacetic because it will be soft. And then we fit our mat. Now, obviously, there's things out on the set that are just not Roman. I mean, dormer windows and lots of very obvious.